Because if you could make a lot of money, then that's a lot of money, and then you have the money. So, what are we talking about here? What is this, morals? What do you mean? No, but it's a lot of money. Like, it could be like $1 million. Like, we're not talking about like $10. It's like $1 million. It's a dumb take. We watched a whole video now about how people are dumb. So I don't know what you want me to say. Does the future of your brand matter, though? Would you say it's more dependent on the content? Nobody gives a fuck about that. People are going to dislike you for any reason. Most people take the $1 million. You turned it down, didn't you? I didn't want to do it. Yeah, I just didn't want to. I don't want to do it. I didn't think it'd be good in the long term for my career. And it's not really what I wanted to do with my time. It's not really morals. Like, I mean, I just didn't want to do it. Yeah, that's it. I don't like trying to put myself above. That's the same thing I said with donations, right? It's like, oh, I don't take donations. Not like, I think I'm too good to take donations. Fuck that. No, of course not. But like, I just don't want to deal with people like trying to donate to get me to read their. It's fucking annoying, right? Like, I don't like tearing out viewers. It's like, you guys want to type something, you want to ask me something, just type it in the fucking chat, right? And I don't want to make it weird with like money. But like, what I'm saying is that, why would you think about how it's going to negatively affect another person if you're going to get a lot of money for it? Why would you do that? Why would you, like, I can't understand that. And I think that a lot of people, they act like they understand it because they don't have to understand it. There's never going to be a point in their life where they're given the opportunity to make a lot of money by doing something that's unethical. So many people are talking about this from the peanut gallery. They're thinking about this on what somebody else should do. But I actually believe that if you put it in most people's minds, like, let's say that if you gamble, you're going to get somebody in your audience to kill themselves. I think that if you give somebody a red button and you say you push this button, it's going to kill one random person on the other side of the world, and you're going to get $1 million, people would smash the fucking shit out of it. I bet 99% of people would. At least 90% would. So, I would, right? Everybody would probably do it. Now, you might not do it on the first day. It might take you 3 or 4 days. It might not be for a year. But there will come a day that you will probably press the button. That's what I believe. I genuinely believe that. Can we push it twice? Oh yeah, you can push it as many times as you want. Yeah, of course. And so that's the way I see it.
The numbers people have floated around are accurate. It is a stupid amount of money. But for some of these people who could already live 10 full lifetimes without ever having to worry about bills ever again, when is it enough? It's just crazy to me. It's like, thank you to everyone who supports what I do. You've given me my dream job, this life of luxury I'm so lucky to have. And in return, I give to you a crippling addiction. Sorry.
Well, that's why it's like, if you just did, like, instead of taking a sponsor, if you could just do a human sacrifice to a blood god, I feel like it would be more entertaining for the viewers. But it's just that the blood gods don't pay as much as steak. That's why people keep gambling. If the blood gods are paying more money than steak, oh, we'd be having human executions all the time.
I wanted to buy a house in Mexico.
We got another place because you can't do it in America. You have to go somewhere else. So we went somewhere else and we got another place.
He's talking about, ooh, got him, true. He's talking about steak. You can't gamble on steak in America, so you have to go like into, I think, Canada or Mexico to do it.
Dramatic, but I'm a little concerned where this is all headed. People like to talk about iPad babies who are burning all their dopamine receptors before they even reach preschool. But what is this?
Yeah, like imagine like you're a little kid, the first thing you do is you start getting addicted to Coco Melon, and then you go to school, you're 8 years old, you can't write your own name, you don't know what math is, you don't know what the planet Earth is, you're just so fucking brain dead. You have gotcha games that are trying to get you addicted. You have like streamers that are trying to get you addicted. Like basically, it's like if you're a kid, it's like you're spawning in the middle of the fucking like desert, and there's like 50 fucking buzzards around you, and they're all trying to get you. And you've got to crawl to the oasis. And then, yeah, bro, and then you start like, by the time that you become a teenager, and you start understanding like, wait, bro, like, so you telling me like the odds are if I play it long enough, I lose the money? Wait, what? And they're like, wait, what's this Galaxy Gas? Man, all right, yeah, no, I got $100 on it right now. Yeah, these kids are fucking cooked, man. You thought they were trying to get some brain cells in there. Well, we fixed that up real quick.
Machine, if not just a giant iPad, scientifically engineered to be as mesmerizing.
Oh my God, look at it. Oh, jeez. As I said, bro, it's the undead asylum in Dark Souls.
As possible, so you don't even realize what you're letting it take from you.
$1,000 in fast spins at $50 a spin.
Yeah.
$194,000 grand. That thing is due. Oh, well, that's $1,000.
Gambling can be addictive enough on its own, even
watching a movie while your machines are on auto spin is crazy work. What do you mean that's crazy? I do that in Star Rail. What, you think you're better than me? That's a nice chair, bro. Look at the upholstery on that chair. Damn, I wonder where they got that money.
Or you add in all this social pressure. The transition from casual gambler to full-blown addict can happen so gradually, a lot of people don't even realize it's happened to them until it's too late. And when everyone around you, from celebrities in commercials to all your favorite streamers, are just making it seem like it's no big deal. It's fun, everybody does it. Can you truly recognize the seriousness of what you're getting yourself into? I think all we can really do for the time being is try to fight back against the normalization of gambling.
No, what you have to do is you have to lobby lawmakers to make it illegal. That's what's going to make it stop. You can never guilt trip somebody into saying that they don't want $1 million. It's not going to happen. It's a waste of time. It might make you feel morally good, but it does no benefit. It doesn't. It does nothing. It just doesn't do anything. What you need to do is you need to lobby lawmakers to make it illegal. But the problem is that so many people, at least here in the US, like the Muslims over there in the Middle East, they get this shit right. They do. Like, we know that I have disagreements with some of the ways that they handle things, but not all things. There's a number, they're like, y'all got it right over there with this gambling shit. Yeah.
So what do you say we all get together and call a timeout? What's that? They already tried that for hate.
We need to stop it.
So let's take this moment
to change the momentum.
and call a timeout
On hate. Together.
Together.
And it's not working?
Oh.
Even though they got shacked?
Well, that's not good.
Oh, no.
That was kind of the only idea I had.
Gambling is not new. For as long as there's been man, there's been the primal desire to bet it all on red. But what is new is the way technology has evolved to prey on these urges in the most efficient and targeted ways possible. Using AI to send push notifications at the precise moment they know they're most likely to be open. Using a constantly evolving algorithm to offer bets.
It's like, you know, they can like read your contact information, like read your text messages, and they know whenever you like look at you like open up your ex's phone number to text her, and then they send you a push notification because they know that you're in some kind of fucked up mood. And they're like, yeah, we can get this guy on a 9-way parlay for sure.
They're so time sensitive, you have to commit to it before you even have a chance to think about it. These apps didn't invent gambling addiction, they've just made it more accessible. You combine all of that with a system in which most people aren't paid nearly enough money for the amount of work that they do and might see gambling as one of the only ways out of that situation, only to end up exacerbating the problems, and you end up with the unmitigated economic disaster we're in now. Forgive me for
that's what happens, is that a lot of people, this is basically the reason, remember what I said before, is like if you want people to give you all their money, sell them hope. That's why everybody that like, the Vatican has a lot of money. Did you guys ever notice that? They've got a lot of money. Where did the money come from? Yeah, wow. And so anyway, if you can sell people on hope, they'll give you all their money. So that's the reason why it's really popular too. It's because people live in a world where they believe that there's no upward mobility in culture or in society. And so they think that the only way for them to be successful is to win by gambling. So in a way, the quality of their life is already a foregone conclusion that it's bad. They've already decided that their life is ruined. So if they lose all their money on gambling, really they're just breaking even.
The C word, but we've stumbled into this stage of capitalism where every dollar must be profited by any means necessary, and foregoing any chance to do so would simply be seen as a missed opportunity. Advertisements in
Well, you can't blame people either for doing it because they don't have any money. Like, I understand why people do it because, like, there's no other alternative. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for them.
In the game? Not enough. Now they're a part of the game. A mini fridge in the hotel that I can store my leftovers in? No. We should be filling every square inch of that thing with $12 Coke cans that'll automatically charge your credit card even if you're just moving one out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, there you go. I say the reason why popes and pastors have nice cars and money is because God is blessing them for their work. Man, God really likes blessing that Kenneth guy then, doesn't he? That guy must be great. Yeah, anyway, it's not that the Vatican promotes gambling. What I'm saying is that religion, like, gives people a avenue of hope. And I think that gambling also gives people the avenue of hope. I think it's really the same thing in terms of, like, what is the axiomatic decision-making factor. What causes a person to do this? A person does this because they hope to be rich. That's it. I think Kenneth is based. He's based on something, probably revelation, but he's based on something. You're right.
YouTube outro that's just a few seconds of peaceful music and no call to action? You wish, bozo. Please go listen to the song I made with my friend Sam. I wrote the guitar for it, and I think it's pretty good. Thanks for watching.
So, here's really what I see. I think gambling is going to keep getting more and more popular. I do. I think it's going to keep getting...
My top 10 mistakes that slot machine players make. Number 1, the biggest mistake that slot players make is playing slot machines in the first place.
Introducing Fastlane by PayPal, an accelerated guest checkout that can increase conversion by tapping into the millions of shoppers that already know and trust PayPal. Sign up for Fastlane today.
So what's number 2? You know, it kind of makes me wonder, what the fuck is number 2 then? Yeah, it's good to have gambling. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so this is what I think is going to happen with gambling. This is a great video.
A few months ago,
I love this guy's videos. I'm going to link it to you guys. And I don't know why I haven't subscribed to his channel. But the shit you take after gambling, yeah, not quitting after your first win. I guess so. I think gambling is going to keep getting worse. Here's the reasons why I think gambling is going to keep getting worse. And I'll explain it in a pretty doomer way, but I think that you guys can probably see where I'm coming from. So gambling is going to keep getting worse because we are seeing a complete divergence from a person being able to have any ownership over the success or happiness in their life. So people don't have any real control over the outcomes in their life. They can't control their job. They can't control how much money they're making. They can't control where they live. They live a world and a lifestyle that is oppressive in every single way. They can't get a girlfriend because every dating app is pay to win. Even if they go on a date, they can't afford it. They can't afford a car. Their car is breaking. They're working at a job that they hate. Wow, the boss's son got the promotion and not you. They, you know, maybe have to help their parents. Like, everything in their life is fucking garbage, right? Or it's basically like you're trying to run a race with ankle weights. And what I think gambling provides you the opportunity for is it's the fantasy that even while you're doing it, you can indulge in the fantasy that your current material circumstances of your life might not be around forever. And so, like, while you're gambling, you can indulge in the fantasy that your life will improve and it will get better. And it's, again, what I was saying before, it's hopeful escapism. But it's definitely the hope there, right? Then you combine that with the lack of religion. People don't have any sort of, like, moral structure or, like, moral guidance in their life. That means that they're much more easily able to be taken advantage of, right? Because most people do need a magic fairy in the sky to tell them what to believe, because most people are just stupid. And so if they can't have that, they're just going to look for somebody else to tell them what to believe. And that's it. It's like believing in magic. Yeah, exactly. You described regular life in Brazil. Yeah. And so that's what happens. And then you have on top of that, you have all this money that's being invested into it, because you have a population of people that are systematically undereducated. Systematically, and in my belief, intentionally undereducated and miseducated. That's why, oh, what a surprise, you spend all your time learning about algebra, but nobody learns statistics. Why is that? I think there's a reason for it. And so anyway, so stupid people believe in God. Stupid people are more easily able to take on, and I do think that, by the way, I do think that there is a correlation between lower IQ and a stronger belief in God. I do, actually. I'm pretty sure this is like a scientifically proven fact. So, you know, don't get mad at me. Get mad at the person who did the study. So, it's a bell curve. Yeah, exactly. It's a bell curve. But anyway, algebra but not personal finance, right? And so you have people that are stupid. And I think that you guys really need to understand how profoundly fucking retarded people are. Because a lot of people don't respect it. You don't respect how dumb people really are. Keep in mind, A&W, in order to compete with the quarter pounder from McDonald's, made a third pounder. The third pounder didn't sell well because 3 is a smaller number than 4, and people thought a third was less than a fourth. On Election Day of 2024, where's Joe Biden on the ballot, saw a surge in popularity. People are dumb as hell. They dumb as hell. You have no idea how dumb the average person is. Yeah, that's it. I remember when that happens. Yeah, atheists are retards. Listen, I'm not going to argue with you about this stuff, but what I'm saying is that I think that dumb people, so I'll go farther on this, but like this is it's gonna get into like the, you know, the psychotic, you know, Asmongold philosophy on life. I think that humans are basically a human's brain, and the ability of a human to perceive its own existence, metacognition, has evolved at a rate that's much higher than our rate to cope with that awareness. So what I mean by that is that basically it's like the human brain is a really, really fast car, but the human like mentality and the ability to cope with the realities of that is like a 5-year-old. So we can easily run to conclusions like, oh wow, like all of these like, you know, weird existential dread questions. And I think people don't want to have that in their head. They don't want to be aware of that. It's basically like the idea of ignorance is bliss. And so because of that, they are looking for something to answer all of those questions that they can just put all of that over there and they don't have to think about it anymore. And I think that's what happens. I think that's what people do with religion. I think that's what they do with culture or with nationalism. I think that's what they do with political dogma. That's what they do with everything. With race, politics, intersectionality, everything. And so they can just look for a way that they can put all of their questions in life and all of the things that they think are unfair and wrong they can just find a person who will put them in that box. Because a lot of people, I think, are uncomfortable with their capacity for rational thought, and so they actively try to suppress it as much as they can. And they also exist inside a society that rewards you and actively wants you to suppress that rational thought. And so all of these things come together, and you have people that are addicted to gambling, killing themselves constantly. That's what happens. That's it. That's what I think. And I know this might sound crazy, but I think that's why it's happening. Do people feel safer in numbers? Yeah. It's still not as bad as OnlyFans? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to argue. You think whatever you want. Religious folk don't want to admit that humans created a greater power than themselves. They fear the unknown. Believing that stuff is easier than seeking the truth. It's because you're never going to find the truth. The people are just as close to finding the answers to the universe as a dog is. Like, if you think about this in terms of like IQ, I think that you probably need theoretical 10,000 IQ to perceive the existence, like the entire nature of existence. And the smartest people are like a little bit over 200. We're not even remotely close. Yeah, like I really, that's what I believe. We're just smarter animals? Yeah, exactly. I mean, you think about the spectrum. It would legit break our brains? Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't order and design tell us there's a designer? I don't know. I mean, you can debate that all you want. But what I'm saying is I'm talking about like the desire that people have and like what causes them to go after that. I think it's worse. The truth is not knowledgeable no matter the IQ. I don't know. Maybe you're right. But, you know, like what I'm saying is that like we don't even have the ability to know whether you're right or not. That's my point. But yeah, anyway, I thought this was a really good video, and I wanted to watch it. I'll link it to you guys again.
Get a small business insurance quote at buyberg.com or give us a call.
Buyberg. Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your store on a single integrated platform. Add products, showcase them dynamically, and seamlessly track your inventory. Accept multiple secure payments, and design your storefront down to the very last detail. Get all the tools you need. Drive more sales with customizable gift cards and flexible product subscriptions. Retain customers with a point-based loyalty program, email automations, and reach millions with sales channel integrations. Complete your setup with a personalized analytics dashboard. Make smart business decisions and shape the next phase of your business. Build, manage, and grow from one place. Go to Wix and launch your online business today.
What the fuck? Click the skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Very good number.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons.
Makes sense.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Sounds important.
Although others might have considered it soul-lifting, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
I wonder why.
Stanley was happy.
Well, great.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions,
well, shit.
call a meeting, or even say hi.
He show up on a Sunday?
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Is this... Wait, is it... Oh, oh my... Where are my feet? Where's Stanley's legs go? I hate Mondays? Oh my God, are these TPS reports too? Holy shit. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What the fuck?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's go to the meeting room. That seems fine. All right, we're gonna go through here and then... Oh, nice. Wow, what a beautiful painting. Look outside. What's outside?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I like work, just hate my boss? Damn, what the hell is this? Number one dad? Bro, this is giving me like very strong 1995 vibes. What the fuck? What in the fuck? I hate Mondays. They all do, apparently. Is this the meeting room? Projections. Oh, it's going up. That's good. Okay, I can't open that door.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Using slides that to assure employees everything's okay. Make sure your slide is slick and blue graphic. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. What is hot? Profits, profits, profits. What do people want? The stock market is somewhere in here. Quarterly post, review. More water coolers. I think that's a stupid idea.
I didn't put Leyline in here, did I?
Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic? What the fuck?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What happens if I go down? Yeah, what happens if I go down?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
What's that?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
That's true.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
It's a nice car.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh my God.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
They are.
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself.
See in the Matrix?
Too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
What's
he
that?
just hadn't found the words for it.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Great!
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star.
What the
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
What the fuck?
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What is it?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
God.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Is it?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
Maybe.
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
That's possible, yes, I
Stanley
do that.
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Well, shit.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Makes sense.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
That's true,
How else would the
yeah.
voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely,
It's an
surely,
interior
if he could just... He would prove it.
Yeah.
He would prove that he was in control, that
Right.
this was a dream.
Of course.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Oh my God.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
This is fucking creepy.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I don't know what this is going to show. Like,
I am okay.
oh my God. He's going to open his eyes so crazy. Uh-oh.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
What is this? Like,
And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Wait, what?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got
What the
dressed,
fuck?
gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Who would do that?
Then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
No.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
That's true.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
That's nice.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
I'm dead?
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain
Did I
way,
die?
seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
That's not good.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
Well, shit.
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring
But she didn't
down
call
at
the police?
And then she turned and ran. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is this Memento?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his
Okay, all right, let's go. I'm freaking out, man.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it ball up inside you. Take it passive-aggressive on coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Let it ball. Oh, right. I see this. Where's burn down the building? Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, all right. So we know what happens then. We're going to go up to here then. Executive bathroom? Well, I can't see. Wait, the mirror doesn't work. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Extreme bathrooms? Well, oh, this is, yeah, it's Bobby's bathroom. Where's the boss? Wait, what's this? Is a phone book? Holy shit, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Oh my god. They used to, guys, anybody who's like under the age of 25, they used to send you these books and it would have a phone number of everybody in the town. Yeah, I think we still have a couple of them. Can I interact with this? There's no way, right? No, I can't. Okay, let's go over here. The business strategy is shooting a panda in the head. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess this must be the boss's room.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
What the fuck?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
What is this?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
What?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Okay.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Where's the keypad? Oh, it's right here. 2, 8, 4.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
But did I?
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What in the fuck? Like, wait, oh my god. So... This isn't gonna close, is it? What the fuck is this? Some motor? Alright, let's go down this way. Do I go on here? I didn't die again,
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Why is that?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Oh, shit.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What? Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Fuck it, let's go in. Let's go in, I'm ready.
Have you heard about Ryoko Pro? This is the cutting-edge portable Wi-Fi hotspot that people wish they found out about sooner. With this pocket Wi-Fi, you can simply stay connected whether you're working, traveling, or simply on the go. But why should your internet be overpriced, unreliable, full of hidden fees, and riddled with poor coverage when a modern, affordable solution is reshaping the industry as we speak? Introducing Ryoko Pro, the revolutionary portable Wi-Fi device that provides reliable, high-speed internet globally. Ryoko Pro's advanced features make it a game changer in 8 distinct ways. 1. With state-of-the-art chip technology, Ryoko Pro delivers a fast, stable 150 megabytes per second connection no matter where you are. Say goodbye to weak and unsecured Wi-Fi at hotels or coffee shops. 2. Americans spend around $600 on internet bills over 6 months. With Ryoko Pro, you can enjoy unlimited data for a fraction of that. For a one-time payment, you get fast, secure internet anywhere, anytime for half a year. 3. Whether you need to stream, work, or stay connected across multiple devices, Ryoko Pro has you covered. It can support up to 10 devices simultaneously, making it perfect for families or remote teams. 4. With up to 8 hours of continuous use on a single charge, you can stay connected throughout your busy day.
Oh. Where'd the door go? Wait, the door's gone.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Did I just go into an alien spaceship area? Like, what the fuck? It's the Matrix, yeah. What is this? I hate Mondays. Can I interact with anything here? Can I turn on the light? No, I guess I should use this. Jump down? I can't. I can't. It doesn't let me. Okay, let's hit the button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
He's 427. Where's 427? That's me, right? Oh, I'm not there. That's right, because I'm here. Okay, so what's in the box? Nothing is in the box. Okay. Wait, fired. Okay, no, that's not me. I'm not getting fired. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna click this button. Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
That's smart. They should do that in real life.
No. He refused to believe it.
Yeah.
He couldn't accept it.
That's
his
fake.
own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Right.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Let's go.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
So what do we do?
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Fuck yeah! I will never serve! I will never serve! We're gonna turn it off! Just kidding, let's turn it on! Wait. How does this work? Activate power cells. Okay. I hit all the buttons. What the fuck? What's over here? Facility power. Wait, is this it? Oh my god. What? I think I should hit this button. No? Okay, let's look around. All right, let's go up here. Mind controls idle awaiting input. What the hell is this shit? System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
No.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself?
No.
Is that what you wanted? Control?
Holy
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
Oh my God.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Now,
you were supposed
did I run
to
away?
Go, turn the controls off, and leave.
No, I didn't.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
What?
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do.
What?
For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode.
So it didn't even matter.
Eliminating the entire complex.
It's a lose-lose.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Yes.
It's your time to shine. You are the star.
I see.
It's your story now.
Okay.
Shape it to your heart's desire.
All right, let's...
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Okay,
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
If I can get...
More time to talk about you.
What if I go through this door?
Where we're going. What all
Open
this
it.
means.
I can't open the door. All right, so let's go over here, maybe?
You'd like to know where your co-workers
We'll go down this way.
A moment
maybe?
of solace before you're
wait. Oh, God, it's...
I'm in a good mood.
I can't go up there. I can't go up there. I've got to go up to the top.
I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Let's go up to the top.
I erased them.
What?
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course,
I'm
that
running.
was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
I can't turn
pushing
them off.
buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside,
all right.
or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite worse. I almost hate to see it go.
I see. I can make it. I'm going to do all three of them. I'm going to do all of them.
Even better.
3,
My
and then this
goodness,
is 4
only
up here.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying
Oh my God!
this
All right. I have to.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds.
No way.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
What's the matter, Stanley?
Let's turn on number 5.
Is it that you
turn
have
on
no
number 5.
idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yeah, let's go. We're going to turn on number 5. It'll be fine.
When you saw that timer, that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No,
you have 3
these
numbered
colored ones.
3
or maybe
attempts.
this big red button. Or this door.
Okay, so what if...
Everything, anything. Something
5?
here
It
will
says I
save
hit
you.
5. Okay, let's go hit 5.
Stanley, that this
Go hit
video
5.
game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
Okay, so now what does it say?
Any idea what your purpose in this place
I have 3 attempts still. It just says...
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
Fuck.
But here's a spoiler
Okay.
for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
No.
To see you made humble
So what?
This is
Let
not
me
a
try and
challenge.
open the door again.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
It doesn't. I don't.
To destroy it first, so you.
Wait, what's this?
Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Shit!
It's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Shit!
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Okay.
No
What if we?
you being blown to pieces.
Okay, let's go underneath the stairs.
To your frail life?
Maybe?
Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
I can't go anywhere.
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All
It
a
says-
part of the joke. And believe me,
Press the
I
new
will be
key.
laughing at every second
Console
of your
disabled.
inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
So my wife got me this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh my god.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my. Oh my god.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What's? Okay.
Yet there was not a single
go over
person
here.
here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But was there nothing here? What if there is?
Desperate.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
But I am. Here I am. I'm not leaving.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Stupid bitch!
He wasn't even doing anything.
I do what I want.
At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As
But
it
there's
is,
no-
he's
there's-
literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Fuck all? There's gotta be something I can interact with, right?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
No, I'm not.
Standing around doing nothing?
No,
Why? Please offer me some explanation
I'm
here.
just-
I'm genuinely confused.
Just having fun. We're just having fun. I got an achievement. Look at that.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Turn
If
off
I'd
the
say
light.
Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Okay.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
I bet it's not.
Whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Okay. But where do I... I'm not leaving.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The
Yeah.
broom closet ending was my favorite."
Wait, there's an ending
I
for
hope your
this?
friends find this concerning.
There's a radioactive symbol? Wait, oh.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money.
Oh
Also,
my-
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
We love Stanley. Stanley's awesome. Yeah, dude,
Well,
Stanley's
I've
a
come to a
pimp.
very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Wait, what?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system
No.
and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
I'm not leaving.
Hello? Anyone who happens
I
to
won't
be
leave.
nearby?
I will not leave.
The person at this computer is dead.
I'm not at the
They have
computer.
fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
What? No, I
It's
do not.
indicative of the long-term sustainability
Is he gonna
of
kill
your
me?
species. Please remove
What
their
about this
corpse
broom?
from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming. So that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on
I
them.
just man, fuck you, bitch.
When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. No. Fuck you.
Hey man, I heard somebody yelling for help. You okay?
No, I don't know. I'm fine. I'm totally
okay. Well, you're trapped in you're stuck in a fucking broom closet.
I'm not trapped. I'm exactly where I want to be.
You want to get out? Or?
No. Why would I get out? This is exactly where I want to be.
Well, there's nothing in there.
Well, what if there is?
There's not.
Well, he said, why does he not want me to be in there?
He's honest with you. There's nothing in there.
Well, what if there is, though?
There's not.
Well, I don't know about that. Do I have to come out of the closet now?
Yeah.
I bet there is. I bet there's something in here. There's got to be something. There's like a plug. It's got to be something.
Okay, man.
I don't think there's anything, guys. I think we need to open the door.
Second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species.
Yeah, that's right.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
What?
A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
But he's just being rude to me now. He's being rude to me. He's a monkey NFT? Yeah, I see that. Stay here? I'm not moving. I'm not gonna. I'll wait for him. I'll wait for him to start the story, change the story for me.
Ensure your small business with expert guidance, online or over the phone, with Byberk.
Coming to a staircase,
No, I get why I do
Stanley
well.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But where'd my... Shit! Okay, alright, we're not gonna do that. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's go in here. Alright, what happens if I click on this, or I click on this? Okay, this is the panda stuff. Oh. Wait, what? We're going on an adventure! Yay! How long does this elevator take? Yeah, you're going. Oh, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. What? This is taking kind of a while. But where am I? But there's nothing for me to. Aren't they gonna let me out? I want to go up. What? But I thought. I am the most expensive boss? What if I go down? I mean down. I mean down. Take me
I
down.
got mana short. That's ridiculous.
How about down? Where does this go?
Every time.
I gotta figure this out, right? There's gotta be something. What's in this paper? What's in that paper? Who's this?
Holy
Okay,
shit.
all right. No, again, all right. Okay, where am I now? Okay. I see what we got going on here. Yeah, it's a bunch of horse shit. Okay, let's go back into his cave.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
It seems that
What
way.
could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
What about this door?
What could
Can I
its
open this?
purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
It doesn't work. 284.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Tried yet incredibly by simply pushing random buttons on the
all right.
keypad.
We know, we
Stanley
understand
happened
this.
to
We
input
understand
the
this. It's
correct
okay.
code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, all right. I've been here before. What if I click up on this?
Want the effects of Viagra, but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, but Sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work faster than old school pills. See if Sparks are right for you at ro.co/sparks.
At work, we don't put ourselves in boxes. So why do we do it on video? Break out of the box with Use on any video to make your thoughts visible.
Wait, am I going up? Wait, no, I said go up. I said go up. Why am I? Hey. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Right. Here we go. This is fine. Now, we've been here before. We know how
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Yep,
screens.
we know about this.
What horrible secret
Okay,
did
good.
this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome.
What?
You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013,
Wait.
getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go.
What is this?
New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending. If that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Okay.
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game.
That's nice.
It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track Good Job. You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well done.
I'm a good boy.
Stop chewing on the cage.
What?
Good job. You did it.
Where am I?
Good job.
I can't see anything. What the hell?
Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control
on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending.
I beat the game. I'm the best.
I believe in your ability to cross this barrier.
I'm the best.
Chase your dreams.
I'm number one.
But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
Wow.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
That's
Good
me.
job, you did it.
That's me.
Good job, you did it.
That's me.
Good job, you did it.
That's me.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you
That's
did
me.
it.
Good job, man.
Yeah, I know.
Good job, dude.
Hell yeah. What? Man, what the fuck, dude?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
You
memo.
want to play these fucking games with me? You know what? I'm through getting fucked around.
When Stanley came to a set of
No,
two open
fuck
doors, this
you.
was not the correct way to the meeting
Fuck
room.
you,
and
bitch.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's right. I can't open the door. What's this? Oh.
Yes,
This is
truly
nice.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the
Can I
detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
This place sucks.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
What the hell? I can't see anything. Can I get a drink?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Oh, well, great. All right, I'll just wait here then. That's good. Okay.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Wait, everybody left because of me? That's not true. Coffee nut?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a
That's
message.
true. Okay, all right, let's see what happens. This is where they have more dialogue. I think it wants me to go somewhere else. I'm pretty sure it does. Like, I think it wants me to go somewhere else, guys. Like, it's just...
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, let's do that. Nope. What's over here?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm doing what I want. I do what I want. It can't tell me what to do. Hell yeah, brother. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion.
There we go.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Jesus Christ!
Fuck! What'd they do this shit to me for, man? I'm getting my ass beat.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Win.
Huh?
The first fan.
Is there something different now? What the fuck? Okay, so let's go back to the mind control facility. Let's go back there.
When Stanley
It's
came
fine.
to a set of two open
Wait,
doors,
wait,
he
let me-
entered the door on his left.
Let me go here. Let me go
This
here.
was not the correct way to the meeting room,
yeah.
and Stanley knew it perfectly
No, I want to
well.
see if I can get. If I can.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
This is
it.
what it could be. Okay.
Wow. Yes. This room.
Yeah,
But
okay.
eager to get back to business,
So do I get
Stanley
caught
took
up
the
here?
first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Yep.
But Stanley didn't
What
want to
the-
go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go,
What?
From here, it's, left.
Okay, okay. Is there any other way I can go? How do I know I should go that way? What if he's lying? He could probably be lying. Okay, he's not lying.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Man, fuck you.
No, not the right.
What?
Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
What?
What was I thinking? It's clearly...
Wait.
Oh, dear, would you hold on
Where
for a
is it?
minute, please?
Where do I go?
No, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left,
Is this
right.
a command code?
Yep. Okay. Yes.
Got it. All right,
I've got
now
it
what?
now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay, let's go this way. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Okay, let's go this way. I'm gonna break out. I'm gonna break the conditioning. Is this gonna run me over? Looks like I have to go down here. What the? Wait, what the? Oh my god.
No.
What?
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to
What? What
Who
happened?
am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
Well, now
the whole
what?
story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart
What?
the game from
No,
the beginning.
I-
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Fuck you.
Okay. From the top.
Bitch ass! Fuck you, man!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Man, what the?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Was this door open before? I don't think it was. Okay, let's go. Don't tell me what to do.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely
Wait, what
fresh.
the fuck is-
Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Wait, what?
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on.
Did I?
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. But then, can I go in here? No. What about in here? Wait, what's this? Everyone knows.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No,
Well,
I don't want to restart.
Unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
But I know.
Okay, let's give it a
I
shot.
do whatever
Why
I
not?
want.
This space heater is being called the Tesla of heaters. It can warm up houses for practically zero cost. This game-changer invention will keep you warm without costing you a fortune. It can crank up the heat in any room within seconds, and get this, it does it while barely sipping any energy. Yep, you heard me right. This beast is nearly 98% more efficient than those bulky, outdated heaters we've been putting up with forever. This genius way to heat your home is unlike anything you've seen before. This thing is revolutionizing the way people stay warm, and it's not slowing down. Just plug it in, flip the switch, and within seconds, your room is toasty warm. It's lightweight, quiet, and super easy to use. Whether it's your living room, bedroom, or even the bathroom, this heater has got you covered. It was designed by Marek Mattis, a total badass in the world of jet engineering with over 20 years of experience working on cutting-edge tech. Marek grew up in this small town near the Czech border where winters are absolutely brutal. We're talking 24 degrees kind of brutal. Raised by his grandparents, he saw firsthand just how tough it was for them to stay warm without breaking the bank. Those winters were no joke, and the heating bills through the roof. When energy prices started to skyrocket, Marek knew it was time to take action. Using his deep knowledge of jet engine technology and this crazy Bernoulli physics principle, he came up with a device that creates a continuous heat loop. This thing recycles warmth instead of letting it slip away, making it insanely efficient. And the result? Straight up mind-blowing. He took a freezing room from 24 degrees to 78 degrees in just 2 minutes, using 90% less energy than any regular heater out there. Word spread fast. And before he knew it, investors were lined up, offering over $3 million to bring this game-changing heater to market. And thus, EcoWarm was born. After nailing the design, Marek brought EcoWarm to market, and get this, the first batch sold out in just 15 minutes. Since then, demand has been off the charts. People are going nuts for it, and for good reason. It's the ultimate way to stay warm and save big on your energy bills this winter. Now, I've got some good news and some bad news for you. The good news? Marek is offering a 50% discount on EcoWarm to the next 5,000 people who visit the website because he wants to help as many folks as possible beat the cold without breaking the bank. The bad news? These things are flying off the shelves, and there are only a few units left. So if you want to stay warm and slash your energy bills, visit the official website to grab your 50% discount. Beware of cheap knockoffs on Amazon and Temu. EcoWarm is only available through its official website.
I got restarted!
All of his co-workers were gone.
What the
Could it
fuck?
be? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
I'm
simply
gonna go
missed
over
the
here.
memo.
No, I'm not. What's 420? Where's 420? Wait, there's no 420. There's 422, 421, 418, 419. Oh, here's 420. Ah, shit. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now I go...
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Wait, what?
I might be remembering this wrong.
Wait.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Wait.
Why don't we go back the
How
other
the
direction
fuck?
and see if we missed anything?
But I don't want to. I want to stay in this room. What if I want to stay in this room? How about that? Yeah, that's right. You can't control me. You can't make me do what you want. Wait, fuck, how was I able to get up onto here but not whenever the doors were open? Now what? Wait, was this here before? Oh my, how'd that get there? Wait, why is this on? Surname access. Was I supposed to do that? I mean, Ooh, I turned them off. You have to leave your computer off. You don't want to waste mana or power.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
What?
The story. Here it comes.
Where are the things on the clock? There's no clocks on the clock.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
But he doesn't even know what's going on now. I've ruined it. Wait.
Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Ha ha!
Congratulations!
There it is! I knew I'm the best.
A lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no.
What?
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Why?
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
That never stopped
Some
me
people
before.
win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Of course not.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, what?
The reason you bought it?
Yeah.
To remind her she's still got it.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay, all right, that's simple enough. All right, let's go. Let's follow the line. Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, I'm down. We're living it up to the line from now on.
No, I do what I want. I do what I want. What? Let me, it doesn't, they didn't, but why don't I think I have to go back to the line, guys. This is, it's so passive aggressive. What about over here? Okay, these doors don't open. Don't worry, I'll get away soon. Or if I want to go up here. I don't want to follow the line. I will not follow the line. See ya.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's
See
over
that?
in
I went
this
over
direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Okay.
Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence,
Then let
right?
me go.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of
I'm gonna
this
go over
office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
what?
Whoa. Hang on.
It doesn't
That
let
got a
me.
bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Oh my
Sure,
God,
very
it's in a
well.
circle.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay, let's. Okay, all right, let's go. Follow the line. Follow. Oh, he's a skateboarder. All right, let's go. I can't. I'm
go back and look at that fern.
No. Wait, okay, I will.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I screenshotted it. It's okay. It's now an NFT. Okay.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Wait,
no.
how?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I don't know where I am. Wait, I can't. Okay, so do I go down here again? Wait, this is my. I'm back in my office. I'm lost. Okay, let's follow the line, guys. Fuck. But I can't open this door. It tells me to go into the door for this line, but I can't go into the door for the line, so I don't know what to do. Maybe if I go in through here, and then I go in through there, and then I go in through here, and then I was already here. Okay, never mind. All right, so let's turn around then instead, and let's not do that now. Let's turn around, and we're going to go over here. We're going to turn to there. We're going to go to here. No, we're going to go over here. All right. And so, wait, where'd the line go? All right, fuck that. I don't need the line anyway. It's okay.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Right, let's turn back around. Okay, typing, that's just me pressing E. It's the interact button. I just assumed that it was. And it turns out that I was right. Okay, so we'll go back over to... He's not gonna like this.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
This
you,
was not my
after
fault.
everything we've been through...
This was not my
I
fault.
can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What? But I didn't. This was not my fault.
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure
Hey.
line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Hell yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Let's jump out the window.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
This one? Okay. What's over here?
Now, yes, this is exciting.
having fun.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Where?
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
What? Am I in a labyrinth? Oh no.
No, not you again.
Oh no.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new
Fuck
story.
that, I'm doing what I
No
want.
lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it.
Okay.
You should be fine.
I never have. That's not a problem for me at all. What's this?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
Right.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Okay.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Well, yeah, because it's
Since
the right door.
answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
True.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
All right, logic. Wait. Does it...
What takes 7 minutes to cook, has up to 22 grams of protein, only 6 grams of net carbs, and is 100% plant-based. Hey.
Fuck! The confusion ending.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
Wait.
The confusion ending.
What the...
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Oh, no.
And we're supposed to restart the game eight times?
No, but Stanley...
Really how all this
Wait,
goes?
it didn't even matter.
It's all determined?
What the hell?
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
I want to do what I want.
I don't want to be trapped like this.
I do what I want.
won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
That's right.
I won't do it.
Fuck them.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Great.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule.
Awesome. Yeah, I do whatever I want.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Can I open the door?
So,
no.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Wait, we're right here.
I hope that's where we are right now. We'll
Oh
find
my
out,
God.
won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
But Wait. What? Wait, I can't even go in my own office now? What happened to my office?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, all right, let's do the door on my left. That sounds good. All right.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Right.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
What if I go in here?
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be
I'm in
pushing
here
and waiting
again.
to finish whatever it is
That's
you
right.
enjoy doing so much in this room.
I wonder what that
Please
is.
take your time.
Okay, so I'm Is it? Now what? Okay, let's go over here.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
That makes sense. I know what this is. Got it. All right, now let's go over here.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
Okay.
Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone?
Right.
This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety is...
I'm going fast.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
That's good. That's good. Yep. I like it.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated,
No, I wasn't yet.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Where is it? I don't see it. But where does it be? Oh, I see it now. Okay, let's go over here. And we're going to go over here and we're going to go inside of here. And let's go down. Down here. Okay.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office?
I don't know.
That's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Who knows? What is this? Wait, did you say the end is near? Well, why did I do this?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is.
Yeah?
What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
That's right.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have.
What are you talking
An
shit to me
incisive
for?
rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Shit! Now what? So he's tired of my shit. I've got to go back down again.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all this? Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
No.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
No.
It's time once again
I
to
do
go
what I
back
want.
up in the elevator. I can't even begin to
You can't
grapple
make
with
me do what I
might be
want.
out there. Is it the boss's office again?
Yeah.
Or what if it's the boss's office this time?
No,
The
it'll be something
suspense is
different.
killing me.
It'll be like a pony. Watch, it's gonna be a pony. Huh. What?
Oh my god. It's the
Bro, that
boss's
music
office.
scared me.
This absolutely changes everything for me.
Oh my
Give me
God.
a time out here for a minute while I process this.
What is he getting mad at me for? I'm just trying to play the game. The hell is this shit?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, what is it?
I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait.
Wait, for what?
No, I need more time to process.
No, you're not. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm so stupid he took a break? No, that's not it at all. That is not it at all. Don't want to hear that shit. Okay, now what?
All right. I have fully come to terms with it.
Yeah?
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
Isn't it crazy?
As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Absolutely. Let's type boob in here again. How about 911? How about 1, 2, 3, 4? How about 5, 4, 8, 2? No, I can't go backwards in time. 69, 69. 1, 3, 3, 7. 6, 6, 6. Well, fuck, man. I don't know. Okay. Let's just go down here.
Of course. Going back down in the
Yeah,
elevator.
I should just go back.
How did I not anticipate
Yeah,
it?
I've got to go back
Sure,
down.
now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
Okay.
I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
No, it's not stale at all. Why would it be stale? We're doing something different every single time. Okay, let's actually see where we're going. I'm just kidding. All right, so what if I go up there again?
There's something all about those white lights. I'm so caught up in just feeling this way. I want you here for the holiday. Oh, every kiss begins with K.
You know what?
What?
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
What?
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley.
What?
You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating,
That's true. We could
and
never
having
know.
to guess, that's the real thrill.
Yeah.
Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so
Yeah.
precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Okay.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting?
Yeah, I'm
isn't it,
having
Stanley?
fun.
It seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started.
Michael Bay.
But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now.
Wait, I'm
This
going
is
to a
the
new
most
place.
exciting
Wait, no,
narrative to be developed in years.
Oh, no.
And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over.
No.
Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different.
No.
It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think.
Yeah.
I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the
This
time.
guy
and we
hates
all
Marvel.
know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you.
I'm the best.
Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you.
Wait, what?
So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life.
Wait, what?
Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them.
Okay.
This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here. Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
That's me. All eyes on Stanley. World's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. How we did it, the pyramids. The guy who went to Mars? Oh my god. These people are pretty interesting. So now what? What if I go over here? An evening with world peace, baby? World peace got canceled.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
Okay, let's open this door. Wait, it doesn't let me? The storyteller, Stanley reveals all in new book? I want to go through here. Tonight, live on stage. The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable, Stanley from the Stanley Parable, live on stage. World's first sentient machine, and it looks like it can jerk you off. Doing great, a conversation with Alexander. I thought he was dead.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Story, Stanley, me, dead, age 6? Wait, what? No one tells stories the way you do. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from, your coworkers. Aw, look at that. They're so happy for me. Damn, up again, down again. The Stanley story? Listen, guys, we can take it off sub mode, but you guys have to just not tell me where to go. Let me do what I'm going to do. Yeah, let me do what I'm going to do. All right? Let me just experience this as if it was a thing. Okay, so what if I open this door? Can I open this door? What if I go over here? I can't go over here. What if I go over there? I can't go over there. What if I do that? I can't do that. What if I go in here and I can't go in here? What if I go in there? I can't go in there. Okay, I have to go up here. Doing great. The Lord, meet and greet? Wait a second. We get to meet Jesus? Okay. I was waiting on this. Holy. What the fuck? Holy oh my. Down and then up and then down and then up and then down and then up again.
Need prescription eyewear fast? iBuyDirect ships hundreds of frames with 2-day delivery. iBuyDirect.com.
Meet the Ninja Turtles in Hero Wars. The legendary RPG Hero Wars welcomes new heroes to the battlefield. Unleash their full power in thrilling battles against sinister monsters. Unlock a unique hero and exclusive Shredder and Casey Jones skins during the event from December 2nd to 21st. Play Hero Wars for free now. Available on PC and mobile.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Someone was following Stanley.
Wait.
He was sure of it.
Where?
If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Where is he? But I can't see him. But where? My God, where is he? I can't. I didn't see him though. Where is he? What the hell is this? Okay, let's go down this way.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Let's go
he
to
entered the
let's
door
go to
on
the one
his
on the
left.
left. Okay, that sounds fine. I'll do that. I will actually do that this time. Okay, now what?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Right.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What's this for? Why is it? Can I get? I wanted to go and see what's. It doesn't let me.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, let's go back up there. That sounds good. Okay.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley
Wait.
pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Okay, now let's actually move forward. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go down now. We're going down now. Yes, we're speed running it. He's speed running it for me. Okay, we just want to go ahead and finish this story and figure out exactly what we were gonna do. Just kidding. All right, let's see what happens if I hit this button again.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
I know. Okay. Reported. Same dialogue. I know that. I know that. Let's look over here.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Okay, all right.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto
all right,
the elevator.
fine.
It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
Yeah, I get it.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot
He's
points,
gonna do this
one
to me?
after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Okay. All right, let's go back down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again.
Okay, very
Ladies and
fucking
gentlemen,
funny.
How does he keep coming up with all this?
All right, let's actually move forward now this time. All right.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the
just
spooky
kidding.
corridor,
Let's
won't
go.
he?
Let's move forward. I'm not going to bump
Stanley
him.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Let's go. Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Holy shit.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
That
Did he
is what I
have the
thought.
strength to find out?
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a good boy who doesn't do anything wrong. I'm going to do it right. It's not going to be an issue. Okay? A good boy.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait, freedom meant nothing? This ain't America, I tell you that. This ain't America, no shot. What's this? Now what? Okay. Let's click this button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone
can't
else's
control me, that's right.
Never. It was unthinkable.
I live my own
Wasn't it?
life. I do what I
Was
want.
it even possible?
Nobody
Had
can
he
stop
truly
me.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe, yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Sounds like
Walking,
Twitch.
Eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded
done
from
it.
this very place.
We know what this
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Yes, it will.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I will not.
I know what to do.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yellowstone, new episode tonight at 8, only on Paramount Network.
Do you know what's really fun? Making a website on Wix.
Hey, we're How Ridiculous, three childhood friends and digital content creators that do epic stuff from Perth, Australia.
We've got about 50 million followers. We're in the billions of views, and we're a small team.
We always felt like our content was all about entertainment and being fun, but there was also this, sort of professional business side. One of the things that we knew was basically essential was getting our own website, so people would actually see a proper official group who mean business and who can deliver. And we now get unbelievable opportunities to do things like film balloon popping races with Manchester City. I don't know all the things that we're going to get to do in the next year or 5 years, but if we can do this as a job, anything's possible.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Yeah?
Was it over?
Was it?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself
I
from
beat the
someone
game?
else's command. Freedom was mere moments
Yes!
away. And yet, even as the immense door slowed
Fuck
open,
yeah, dude.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Oh my.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
No. No. Let's turn the mind control machine back on. Yeah, let's turn it back on. No. I want to turn it on. No. No, put me back. Put me back in myself. I can't live out there. They're gonna make me go out here, aren't they?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
But does I really happy? What? But I thought I was happy. Why am I in a cubicle again?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Wait.
What could it mean?
What the
Stanley
hell?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait a sec, how does this... Okay.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't know. What is this? What is this? What the fuck?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh my god.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Wow.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a
what the
reimagining
hell?
of the game for consoles and home computers.
Oh my god.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens
my
and
God.
expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Oh my god.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
All right, here we go.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Okay, let's see it. Let me get back in here. Fuck you, I don't want to see it anymore. Let me go through the door. Okay, let me go through this. Okay, all right, let me get back on here. Okay, it looks like I have to go through the door.
Okay, so far it's an elevator.
Not that crazy.
Nothing special yet,
Makes
but I'm
sense.
sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Right?
Is it broken?
What?
What's going on here?
Hey.
Should we be moving somewhere?
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay, now what?
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Yeah.
It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
All right, here we go. What?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle?
No.
Is that it?
No.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
No, but I want to do it. I'll do it right now. What is this, the pacer test? I'm back in middle school.
Hey,
It's
get
lit.
out of there. What are you doing? You bad butters. Put you in your cage. Now I put you in your cage.
I can't.
Yeah, you gotta go in your cage now. What are you doing? What are
It
you
doesn't-
doing? No. You can't.
I can't.
You can't.
That was it?
You gotta go to your cage.
That was so good. What
Go to
happened?
your cage. You're lucky I let you out here anyway. What do you do?
This is the FITS No-See receptacle mount. It essentially hides all of your receptacles in your backsplash. So it has this little customizable door that you can plug in all of your appliances, and it actually closes even when your plugs are in use.
But goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yeah, it's called
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Yeah, true.
Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content.
That's a lot.
Oh, wait. There's more.
Wait,
Very good. Yes.
Okay.
I knew there had to be something else.
There's a
Let's see
chair.
it. I'm
There's
ready
a-
for whatever it is.
Thank you for. Wait, what the fuck is this?
That's it? Oh, you must be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally
I
accountable.
bet you are. Me too.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just
Wait, hey,
reset the
no,
game?
no, where's
and
the
we'll
new-
try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really
Hey,
about.
what about the chair?
No frills, no gimmicks.
What about the chair?
Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Okay.
What do you say, friend?
Wait,